Test. Okay, so oh, we're live. Hi. So yeah. I didn't use my Switch since last week, which meant the game was still open because I never actually closed it. So I decided, okay, why don't we just open the game, go back to the title screen, not realizing the game was already open, and it immediately jumped me back to where I was. So I guess we're gonna be sitting on this screen for a bit. Whatever. Hello. I started my stream on time for once. Yay! Oh wait, this is a private stream because it defaults stream to private for some reason. Uh why does YouTube? Why do you do this? YouTube, why do you do this? Uh, anyway, I guess it's gonna be asking for a controller for the next few minutes. Guess what? I started a stream on time finally after like being late or canceling the last few. Ugh. I'm really sorry about that. So what happened for context the last few weeks is that I should probably wait for a little bit. It just what happened, and the reason why I ultimately had to switch off of Monday is that because of how work is, I don't generally have to go into the office all 5 days of the week. So generally, one of my I usually go in like 3, but I work all 5 days. Just I work from home on the off days. Which and I mean normally I stream when I work from home because less commute time, just more time in general. That kind of stuff's nice. The problem is that they've started saying like we need you for this meeting on Mondays, which is kind of an annoying because I have to, because it's like I have to actually go in on stream days and then get home and then get everything ready in time for the stream and like get ready for the day afterwards, and it's just so annoying. Like I had it actually started. That's why I end up moving to Tuesday because I don't have to go in on Tuesday. And you know what I did? I friggin' went in today because I was ready, so I kind of figured I might as well do it. So it didn't even help. I mean, it helped last week because last week it was a heck of a lot easier to do that on Tuesday than Monday, but I was still late. Same with this week, to be fair. Gosh. So yeah, we're here. I'm really hoping I can just finish this this week. All right. Well, you know what? Enough of that. It's 8 o'clock. Let's start the stream. Hello, everyone. Nat New here, and welcome to Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Nope. No skill trees run. We finished the main game 100%, minus the 5 levels we couldn't do, that we're not going to do because we think they're impossible. Then we moved on to special challenges, did almost all of those too. And now we moved on to co-op. We did not do co-op hard mode because we haven't unlocked that yet. But we are doing medium mode, And guess what? We're only one level away from finishing medium mode. So guess what? And so we might be able to finish it off today. Keep in mind, I can't stream next week or the week after that because of the holidays. Probably. This is probably going to be the last stream of 2025. Can we finish co-op mode, or at least medium difficulty, on the last stream of 2025? Let's find out. We got 5 hours. Alright, let's see. See what we're working with. We do got Mecha Junior. Yeah. And to defeat mid-boss mission. Not defeat all, defeat mid-boss. So we just gotta beat Junior. Okay. I'm wondering if there's a way to defeat all these enemies in a single turn. On one side. Doesn't look like there is, because these two enemies will both survive a boom shot hit, and they're big enemy. We'll both survive a boom shot hit, and we only have one boom shot per side. Doesn't look like it. Might be possible to get rid of these two with one shot and then shoot that one. That way we only have 2 enemies left each. But that doesn't seem very like it's gonna be great. Because the issue is, okay, we might be able to like multi, because then we'll have a bounce enemy alive, which is a problem. Okay, what if we like stay over here and then like shoot this one, then on the following turn wait for them to come through, see if they come through the pipe, and if they do, deal with them then. Or, alternatively, oh no, we can't have them go through all this. Yeah, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so they can't actually go from pipe to pipe. I thought they could. They can't. Or at least the heroes can't. Realistically, they could probably still get like all the enemies on one section, and like one character could stay behind, and then afterwards they can like, once one section is clear, they could like clog off everything. They could like block off everything, and then once they all get onto one side, or they can. Oh, this is too far to jump across, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's too far to jump across. The idea is that once they all get into one side, we just need 2 areas to block this pipe, and then we're good. I find it unlikely more enemies will spawn, because although the game can spawn more, it generally doesn't like to on boss missions, I've noticed. At least not for mid-boss missions. For regular boss missions, yeah, it will spawn in the middle of the mission. For mid-boss missions, I noticed it tends to not do that. Like, I know it doesn't for Pyramid Plant, it doesn't for Mecha Junior's first fight, it doesn't for Calavera, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't do it for the Blizzy and Sandy fight either. At least not for any of the first fights. Who knows what's going to happen here? Anyway, the reason why thing is, if we can defeat all 8 of these enemies, the only way Junior can hurt us is with sentries. And sentries, you cannot pipe clog sentries. It's actually just not possible. But if we stand at the bottom of all 4 of the drop downs, Junior's going to try and get close to us, and then we can just shoot up at him, and he can't hurt us because he can't come down. Okay, it sounds like a plan, but now how are we going to get rid of these enemies? Like I said, I do kind of like the idea of launching, getting 2 boom shots on the same side, having them like attack 2 of these each, attacking 1 each, and then having the other 2 characters finish them up, having like Rabbid Luigi over here, super barrier, and then to like bait all these enemies, survive all the hits, and then then the next turn, yeah. The only problem is they can't actually go through. We're gonna need to waste a turn mill a turn for that to go through. Okay, let's try this team. Where's this spawn, everyone? Okay, this is kind of what I wanted. Alright, let's give it a go. Oh, Junior moves first! I didn't know that! I've never played this mission before! I genuinely didn't know that! Oh no! Like, I genuinely never played this mission before! I had no idea! Okay, this changes things a little bit. Not much. If we go over here, then none of them can actually reach us. So... Okay, I just want to see what Junior would do. So I have no idea. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Break the sentry, please. Thank you. Oh, that's an issue. Like a major, major issue. Huh. So I'll admit to being wrong about these, about the spawners. Alright, alright. So Rabbid Luigi is clearly going to have to run through here and take the 2 reactions. The good news is that Peach and Rabbid Mario can definitely clean up at least one side. The bad news is we got funny guys to deal with. Okay, so where is he actually gonna go? What's his job gonna be? Peach is probably gonna go all the way to the side to just shoot all of these. And Mario is probably gonna want to like team jump off Yoshi to get 2 of those. In that case, probably put Rabbid Luigi here. That way he can hit multiple things. Okay. Yeah, we'll have Rabbid Mario actually be the one that hits all of these. I don't know why I said Peach should do it. Like, Rabbid Mario, it should be Rabbid Mario. I think I might have screwed myself with that. Because the idea was, oh, okay, Peach can like team jump off of stuff and then get these, but she kind of can't. Like if she does that, this thing is going to survive no matter what, and we really want that thing gone. Peach is the only one who can hit it now. She's the only one who has a weapon left. Yeah, I messed up. I messed up. I also need to find a shot that doesn't hit Rabbit Mario, which is like this one, and that's it. There's definitely going to be some kind of pipe blocking shenanigans. I just don't know what it's going to look like yet. Oh, really? Fine. Okay, he was fine. I have no idea how we're going to hit Junior, by the way. I was just kind of assuming he'd come over. I don't think that's going to happen. You can strike Rabbid Luigi when his super barrier is up? I didn't know that! I thought it counted as a super effect. Oh dear. Okay, well, Oh. Oh, Mecha Junior's in the way. Oh, that's like an issue. Regardless, I do have an idea. I just realized I just killed Rabbid Luigi. You can't jump over? What? Oh, because this thing's in the way. Oh, come on. Like, how are we supposed to... You're just supposed to go here or something? I think we are actually just supposed to go there. I just realized I just put him straight in the path to Smasher. Well, Peach doesn't really have a choice, does she? No, that she has a choice. There's one thing she can do. It's really silly, but she can do it. The Smasher is most likely going to target Rabbid Luigi because he's closer, so she can use Royal Gate to redirect it away after it's moved one tile away, even though Smasher can do it now, won't be able to afterwards. Okay, we still got the two Smashers to worry about, but most other enemies should be fine. I don't predict we'll be getting hit by bodyguards, so I'm just gonna pass. 1/4 of the way there. Yay! Not really. Okay, now it just go straight towards Peach. Okay, so Peach is dead now. Yeah, this isn't working. Like, whatever we were doing, just, like, it isn't working. Okay, like, real serious question, though. What are we supposed to do? That doesn't involve, like, stuff. Like, what are we supposed to do, like, genuinely? I think I have an idea. Alright, Yoshi? Okay. Please tell me the developers didn't do this, because this is... If they did, then oh my gosh. They did. There is no cell you can stand where you can hit Junior without putting yourself in danger. There isn't a single cell where you can do that. They specifically engineered it so that would be the case. What the heck are we supposed to do then? Like, slowly let Rabbit Yoshi whittle this thing down? Like, what? Hit it with secondary weapons that we don't have? Like, how are we even supposed to do this? Okay, if we can one-shot this Smasher, we might have a chance. Assuming it doesn't spawn more enemies after this. We did not one-shot the Smasher. We are going to lose now. We can't even kill it with a dash afterwards. That's just lovely. It didn't even block the drop down. We didn't even make it to the Smasher's turn. My gosh. No, we lose here because, yeah, that's why. Alright, this last mission is certainly not disappointing. It's certainly not going to disappoint the difficulty department. Oh no, oh my gosh. I have an idea. Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi. In that order. It'll become clear soon enough. Hopefully. It actually probably won't. It's actually probably going to fail, but you'll see what I mean in a bit. Yeah, this thing's range is that far, right? Yes. That means Luigi should go there. Mario should go there. If this strategy works, not gonna bother killing things, at least not yet. Peach goes there, and Yoshi goes, there. Okay, so they can do that. Today I learned. But they're willing to go up there. Note to self, don't stand in these exact cells. Okay. Okay, so, like, they can hit basically anywhere from there. That kind of sucks. There's not much, and we can't actually do anything about this, so, yeah. Great. Just great. It doesn't really matter where Luigi goes. That's fine. Oh, that thing's reaction didn't turn on. That's why Mario got out unscathed. The idea is we're gonna kill this with reaction, kill the Smasher with reaction shots. That's why I have so many of them. Like, all this is solely for reaction shots. So that we have 4 reaction shots online right now. I want to see if this works. Right, they're just gonna hit the sentry. Or not. Of course. Of course. And Luigi has that. Luigi has too much range. Here's the best part. I think this strategy actually does. This stupid strategy actually does have some merit because there is one thing we can do, and it's to like the reason those Ziggies move first and triggered our reactions is because we let them basically. If we don't let them, if we tell them you're not even going to hit us by going in this other spot, they might not go there at all.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
There's not much we can do about Luigi's precision thing, though. We're just gonna hope that it ends up not being an issue. You know, it almost certainly will be. Yeah, they're not going anywhere. Perfect. Luigi plus Peach will definitely take one of these out. Mario and Yoshi is not so much. Actually, wait, Luigi and Peach only does like 400 and something, doesn't it? 135 to 252. It's like not even close. We'll try it anyway just to see how much it does, but I really realizing this probably won't actually work. Right! Stupid! Oh my gosh! That actually worked. That actually worked. Not the way I expected it to, but it did. Make no mistake. That's nice. Of course they did this. Of course they did this. Well, Peach is dead. The best part is if I didn't use Royal Gaze, we would have been fine. Funnily enough, this might still be winnable. That was a... whatever. I did actually mean to go there, I just didn't think I pressed the A button. Now we just gotta wait for Mecha Jr. to come over. You seem to just not want to move all the way. Why did that thing come over there? Why did that thing come over there? We're screwed because we don't have any reaction shots left to stop it. You don't have any reaction shots left to stop that Ziggy. Like, why'd it come over there? Didn't do that earlier. What? We're gonna try and out of sight it. By going, like, over here. See if it just goes back down, which is what we want. Or no, it just doesn't matter. You have no healing, by the way. Why do I even bother? What's even the point? Mecha Jr., please come over here. There's no good way to hit if you don't. Oh, so you're actually willing to come over now, even though you proved several turns repeatedly that you weren't. We're gonna go with this. We can't actually kill that. Doesn't matter because we need to kill it and then we need to do this so that the thing might bounce it out of bounds and then we can maybe survive a turn. Yeah, that thing's just not going to come near the edge, which means we can't hurt it. Like, I don't even mean we have no safe way to hurt it. I mean we can't hurt it. Unless we literally stand up there. Or stand somewhere where it can magnet dance us. There's no way around that. Like, we just need Rabbit Yoshi. Also, why'd you not just kill us at this, honestly? And we've been able to figure out that it's difficult for them to hurt us over here. But, like, they'll do it. Didn't this thing have protection at one point? Or am I misremembering? Or is it like when protection is... Oh. It was that protection is broken in Ultimate Challenge 2, and I thought he might be the culprit. That's what I thought. Probably not actually true, though. Okay, so he only has mag. Yeah, he doesn't have protection. Still, what are we gonna do? We can't just stay here and throw secondary weapons, because clearly it doesn't work. One thing we can try and do is, like, kill all the enemies. 1. Then 2, stay in the corner. And have Rabid Yoshi just show up with an outer shell. Just like show up with an outer shell and then attack Mecha Junior. Knowing survive the first thing because he's down, have Mecha Junior pull him up, break the shield, and then in turn 2 go down, repeat the cycle. I mean, that could work. That could work. Wait, how big is the Magnet Dance range? Hang on, how many cells for that thing can only go like 3 cells closer? Oh wait, you can just stand in this corner and shoot him, can't you? I can't test now, but okay. Actually, need a second. Hang on. Water break. I'm back. I walked away and did some thinking. Now, we cannot attack Mega Jr. without putting ourselves in danger. Or without opening ourselves up to a melee hit. That might be okay. Remember, Rabbid Yoshi only needs like 5 or 6 hits to take the thing down. If, it's a big if, but if we can manage to, I think we can get into a loop where the only thing that will be where, what is it? You can get into a loop where all the enemies are dead, all 4 heroes are not, all the enemies except Junior are dead. Get into a loop where we just need to stall out until Outer Shell comes back. Rabbid Yoshi gets 1 hit in, then puts up Outer Shell to take the counterattack. Takes the counterattack, we bring them all to safety again, and then we repeat until Outer Shell comes back. And this can repeat forever, in theory. Or at least until Mecha Jr. is low enough that the other characters can take him down. I think we can get into a loop like that. I think that can work. Obviously not with this team, though. Like, absolutely not with this team. Now, this feels like a stone mission. So I'm actually going to go and get stone. Like, this really does not feel... This feels like a mission where we're just going to need to survive the oncoming turns. And then we just are done. Like, this really feels like a mission where you should be using stone, not anything else. Not vamp. We gotta check for Luigi, though. Yeah, that's his highest weapon. Okay, Rabbid Mario, you get the stone weapon. You get the stone weapon. If Rabbid Mario, I'll have Rabbid Mario keep his vamp because it does slightly more damage, and really probably won't need his stone. Rabbid Luigi, we're gonna need stone on though. Oh, it looks like one of my Joy-Cons needs charging. Arrive in the squared circle. Okay. On the right side, we need Rabbid Yoshi plus someone else who can take the thing. That's one of the 2 boom shots. Doesn't really matter which one. On the other side, we need Rabbid Luigi plus... On the other side, we need Rabbid Luigi plus... I want to look at the mission first. Figure stuff out. All right, I guess we're going with this team. We'll figure it out. So you just need to get one tile closer. No, they need to get 2 tiles closer. Right, the magnet dance. I can't do anything about that. Yes, I can. What am I talking about? What have y'all been doing today? Okay, let's address. Means he can get up to 2 cells further north, or 1 and 1. Alright, so there isn't actually anything I can do about the magnet dance, other than make it less likely by going in slightly less optimal positions. Like, I need to go 2 cells up, right? Yeah. Staying farther away from Junior, is it gonna matter? Probably not. But there's definitely something I can do next time I switch the teams around. But this time, there's not. I'm moving them as far away from the pipe as possible while still being within, reach. Okay, you can only get one of them. That's nice. As long as she isn't... Are you kidding me?! We're not doing that. We're not doing that. You move one cell diagonally, or 2 cells to the left. Yeah, that makes sense why this one wasn't taken now. No, it doesn't. Regardless, we want Rabbit Yoshi to be on this side. You can tolerate other stuff, but we need Rabbit Yoshi. No, we can. No, it should be Rabbit Luigi, actually. I'll explain why. We can use my knowledge of Magnet Dance against Junior. So realize, you'll see. I've realized that if we go 1, 2, exactly here, when Junior Magnet dances, we'll go under the drop down. Which will be very good for us. We can use the Super Barrier because thanks to Stone, we actually won't need it next turn. Called it! That thing can't take the path it wants to, because it's stuck. Ah. Can't crit because Super Barrier. Huh. Yeah, so I kind of forgot that this thing had a reaction going. Actually, they kind of both do. And they're both guaranteed to bounce. That's like a problem. I'm gonna put this on, just in case. Can you see both of them? You can see both of them. And shoot the other one. Wait, this was supposed to be 100%. What? I was told I could hit that one. What? The Tacticam lied to me. It said 100%. I specifically checked to make sure it was 100%. What? What? I'm actually checking the footage to make sure I'm not crazy. I am in fact going crazy because it specifically said I cannot shoot it there. Okay, never mind. Okay, these three are actually pretty easy to take out. Rabbit Mario to hit them, Rabbit Yoshi can finish one of them. It's these other three that are a problem. Cause like we kind of need our boom shots. And like Rabbit Luigi, I mean he could try and shoot it, but it's got a 50-50 shot of just not working. I don't think we can accept that. Since we need like we need to freeze that. But like the only I think that's our best shot. I hate it. It worked! It worked! Nice. Okay. Notably, Peach will not be able to... We can't deal with both of the bucklers, but we just don't have enough damage to. Unless we crit this one. Cool. That might not be enough. Let's see. Can Rabbit Mario, if team jumping off you, cannot make it over? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a mid-range shot. Mid-range is probably going to be okay. Even if it's less than ideal. The problem is if I do that, then we leave like everything else alive, which is not good. I can't justify doing that. I can go there, and then Junior can't Magnet Dance into the pipe because it's too far. I just gotta hope the other buckler doesn't, like, do anything ridiculous. Oh, I can Royal Gaze, I'll be fine. Ish. Esque. I can Royal Gauge. It's probably gonna hit the sentry, but it'll get rid of some things. course it just misses the kill shot because this is Peach and not Rabbid Mario. This doesn't hit Peach, right? It does. I was expecting it not to. That's unfortunate. That's good. That's not. Don't kill Yoshi, please. No! We needed him! This is the only character we needed! We don't have any good healing, so like, I don't see how anyone else can make up for that, for his loss. And he's also standing in like the one good cell-ish. Rabbid Mario already attacked, so that's off the table. We're gonna need to keep this frozen for a while. Gonna put Peach there. Just to block that drop down. You're gonna go over there. I knew that Magnet Dance was coming. I was trying to bait him into it. Okay. The good news is we found a safe way to attack. Okay, Peach can actually finish that. So let's switch. Keep in mind, if we... That's a one-hit kill from Rabbid Mario. That's also a one-hit kill, by the way. You only if we do Rabbid Luigi first. You just gotta find somewhere that he can hit it that's like far away. Really? You can hit from over there? We'll do like over there so the sentry doesn't... Sentry's targeting Peach. Okay, I mean, it works. Oh! Rabbit Mario has to run through this if he wants that. Uh-oh. I can't lose Peach. I really don't want to lose Peach. We're gonna risk it. We're just gonna risk it. If it works, great. If it doesn't, oh well. Please work. That's not what I thought would happen. Well, he's gonna die in one hit anyway, so we might as well get as much damage as we can right now. I mean, we can't heal, so we might as well super barrier what we can. Or I'm just being stupid. Again. Okay, that thing's not. That thing is covering the pipe, so we are completely screwed then. Wait, can we? Yes, actually, that works. Let's see if we can take out this thing, the supporter. We got it. Okay, the only things that can hit us are Junior and the Smasher, and I think we can deal with those. We lost Peach. We lost Peach. Oh, so more does spawn. Great. We can't deal with a buckler, by the way. We don't have the tools to deal with a buckler. Or any of the sort. Or anything of that sort. We had such a good rhythm going, and then we just couldn't finish it. We are guaranteed to die here. There is not even a theoretical way we can get out of this one. You're doing so well, and the game just said, no, you die. How big is this arena? Why is a mission like this? Yes, we can't actually use Super Barrier in turn 2. That means we have nothing to stop the incoming ink. Which means we probably want Rabbid Luigi and Rabbid Yoshi on the same side. Yes. Why not? Definitely getting hit by something, I just don't know what it is. We're not going to use Super Barrier this time. Rabbid Yoshi is getting inked, but we don't care. We'll figure it out. You're kidding. You're kidding. You're kidding. You mind, we couldn't even shoot at this thing because we missed the first shot. We couldn't even shoot at this thing because we needed both our shots to get rid of the sentry. There was nothing we could have done. There's nothing we could have done. Just 100%. There's nothing we could have done. We just gotta hope that guy doesn't crit on turn 1. Make sure we could use a character with more health. Like, I think only Yoshi and Peach are actually capable of surviving that. And regardless, they end up inked, so it's not actually good. It's still not actually that useful. Regardless, I guess the show's gonna go on. We're gonna do here to stop that guy from going anywhere. We'll deal with the residual effects later. You just gotta hope Rabbid Luigi survives this turn. Because it's not impossible, but it's gonna be very tricky. Like, it's not impossible, but I don't know if it's actually gonna happen. Yeah, we need to stop that. Because I'm pretty sure Mecha Jr. might pull him upwards. That's the issue. Yeah, because they only attack this side for some reason. And, like, can he survive that hit? I guess so. Okay, so he's dead. So we lose because this thing's gonna come up and kill us. Peach can take it out. please tell me that Peach has a place she can go where she can... Okay, she can, like, go there. Hold up. 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I have a plan. It's a little silly, but I think it'll work. Is he within Magnetant's range? Okay, so, never mind. I thought I had a plan, but clearly not. I don't care. We need some kind of shield. Huh. He's okay! Yay! Yeah, so they kind of gotta hide over here until the enemies catch up, because there's no way we can actually deal with all these right now. Like, we need to bottleneck them. I think the best way to do that's like go here. Just basically do what we did last time. If we can get rid of the other Smasher, we might, and the Buckler, we can probably go from there. And we might have a chance. Cool. Kind of hoping it hit that one too. But cool. Come on! We can't win anymore. Because while that thing's up there, we can't touch it. We're not even gonna kill it. I could have killed it if I was smarter. Alright, so... we are dead. She can hit from here? I'm okay with that. Oh look, a safe spot where you can actually hit Junior from. Mare, if we can get down to 2 enemies and the 2 enemies don't want to come over here... then like that should be enough. Is the thing? Unfortunate. It's not gonna kill. And Peach, it will kill Peach though. Okay, I mean we found sort of one way to hurt Junior. Sort of. I really, really just want to finish this mission today because I don't care. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to... Streaming has just been so annoying these past several weeks. I just want this to be over with. I don't want to do this mission. We haven't even made it halfway. And we don't have a path forward either. Let's just hope we don't get crit this time. So that Rabbid Yoshi can survive. And also do this, and also not do the stupid play I did last time that killed Rabbid Luigi. That too. Let's hope we don't get crit this time. Oh, we got crit. We lost Rabbit Yoshi. That's not the same. What? What? That's not the same space he was at last time. Or was it? I don't even remember. I'm gonna put Yoshi there this time. We need to dislodge that villain fight, so we can't actually dash that. Hate that we can't dash that, but we can't. Because this villain fight needs to go. Otherwise, be like lose another character. What? That didn't count? My gosh. I was in range for that attack. It didn't even matter. Now let's play a game. Which one of these enemies is the most dangerous? Probably this one. Now let's play. Rabbit Luigi, please survive this turn. Oh, you're going for Rabbit Mario. Cool. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be really tight. No reaction shots, but it's good. We can't get... Oh, we can get through. We can't save him. Oh no, he can come over to this side. That'll work. I've got to be joking. I still can't kill the 15 HP enemy. We're dead. We're dead. There isn't even a point trying to save him anymore. We're just dead. Unless there is one scenario in which he lives. Well, no, because anywhere in here he gets danced, he goes up there. And if he doesn't get danced, yeah. We're just going to use this attempt to KO this enemy. We're just going to use this last hit point to kill that enemy. He really should have used stone. I just realized a sentry's gonna... Oh, there's not gonna be a sentry, right. Royal Gates first. Royal Gates first. I think he got a golden shot on his own teammate. Reminder, if we kill any more enemies, more bucklers spawn. We don't want that. So I think I might have actually messed up. Oh, more bucklers just spawn anyway. Because of course they do. Of course they do. Of course they do. Because we can't ever have peace. We can't ever have one moment of peace. We must always be on the verge of death. We can't even pipe clog because Junior has magnet dance. And they have to be bucklers because they know that's the enemy we can't deal with. Let's try to separate them so one-shot candy balls. Not that it matters, I guess. What's even the point? What's even the point? I don't even care. just do this. It's in more than a quarter, I guess. I don't have the foggiest idea how we do this. Like, all of my ideas were predicated on the fact that enemies will just stop spawning after a time. But that's clearly not how that's clearly not how it works. If there are only two, now if there were only two enemies that continuously now if two enemies would stop more from spawning, then we could trap two smashers on one side potentially. We can't even do that. Because we know there's four of them. Because we know there's four. Because we know two will still spawn new enemies. How on earth do we do this? What if we stay back here, destroy whatever this thing is on one side, keep these enemies busy by just like shooting them or standing here on one side, and then on the other side, we slowly kill all these enemies, and then just do the loop thing that we saw last time. That worked. Which worked. Ish. The catch is we gotta deal with at least one smasher on each side, but it's not impossible. This is to prevent the Ziggies from getting any ideas of going up there. They'll say that even if they go out there, they can't shoot, so they won't bother trying. I think. Anyway, our next trick is to hope we don't get inked. I mean, we know you're not getting inked. Oh, you were supposed to put on Vamp. Oh well. Not having Vamp is going to be a problem. Oh, and we get the ink. Great. Okay, there is a way we can recover from ink, but it's kind of not great. And stone will actually help us out with it. We need to kill that. From this angle. And we need to somehow get both of these two. Which is clearly not happening. Each going here is gonna like really awful. Just I don't like that position. The fact that we can't hit across is actually kind of nice. But no, we... Fortunately, we actually did plan for the stone one gone. Oh... This isn't going to kill the sentry is my issue. They're saying 2 tiles back was actually good, that way we don't hit Rabbid Mario. It's gonna hit the sentry, but it's not gonna kill it. That's my problem with this shot. It doesn't do anything about the sentry. So we will take a turn of sentry damage. And the sentry doesn't even come down, which is like a big issue now. They don't come up, which is good. Okay, now we go back into our little corners. We'll deal with this sentry in a... We'll figure out how we're going to hit him in a bit. I have ideas on how to hit. We're just going to need a little bit to get there. Okay, by the looks of it, this this side is the one that's experiencing all the sentry stuff. Which means this side is going to play keep away with sentries. And this side's going to need to find a way in. Starting to realize that boom shots might actually not be so useful here. Oh, these three are out of sight. Okay, that makes more sense. Please just kill this. Thank you. Those tiles are out of sight. That's why it wasn't like that. We're going to slowly get rid of the enemies on one side, while the other side baits Junior. And once that's all taken care of... This is like actually kind of an issue for Mario. Mario can get this. Maybe he really should, because he can potentially heal. I was expecting them both to get banged the chance. I'm an idiot. Again. Block the drop down, which is what I wanted, but I also wanted something else to happen, which isn't happening now. Please don't crit. You didn't crit. Good. Okay, that's one chance. It's one. Okay, we should actually be good here. At least to kill this thing. Just gonna hope this vamps. It didn't. I mean, we need it dead. We really need it dead. Wait, we still need to get rid of the sentry. Why did that thing go over there? He doesn't actually kill either of them. Let's give ourselves free movement. We're actually going to go back here, and then next turn we're going to go, like, over there to bait some Magnet Dance shenanigans. Which will be our first ever... Which will be our first ever actual damage on Junior if it works. We can hit this one first and it'll work, right? I sure hope so. Only one way to find out. Yep. Uh-oh. That's a problem. That's a problem. We can't hit Junior from here. We can't hit Junior from... Oh, we can hit Junior from there. We're fine. uh... 600 damage. Please tell me this is a loop. It isn't a loop. You have to kill this now. I'm afraid Mario tries this. Okay. Oh, that'll kill it. We don't really want to kill that because as soon as we do, more stuff will spawn. That's unfortunate. Do we even want Rabbid Mario? I'm noticing that we probably don't. Right side, we can destroy the sentry now. Uh-oh. 100%. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We can destroy the sentry now. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, it lived. Okay, that was close. Oh my gosh, the supporter here healed Junior! We can't let the supporters survive because they're just gonna heal Junior! Oh. Okay. Fine, I'll get rid of them. There's like a very high chance to get hit by something. Run into your own sentry. Or nothing spawns. Cool. We can't go. Huh. We probably just want to stay still, actually. Nothing spawning. That's weird. Don't know why nothing's spawning, but it's not. But that's what's happening. Remember, we can't shoot from over here. Let's go back here to try and, like, lure Junior into a better spot. Yeah, nothing's spawning. Very strange. Not that I'm complaining, because it might make this mission, like, actually possible. Let's see if we can get a hit from both Rabbid Mario and Rabbid Yoshi this turn. Let's do Rabbid Yoshi first, he's the more important one. Nope. Okay, there's no sentry over here, so... we will have to deal with that. But that's nothing we can't handle. Yeah, so we can't hit this turn. Neither can. Okay, so we just want to get rid of this sentry now. I think we will win this, actually. I think the game... I have no idea why stuff isn't spawning. I don't have any idea why stuff isn't spawning. Maybe it's like sentries are bugged. So I know Ultimate Challenge 4... Oh, that's nothing to do with Ultimate Challenge 4. I'm getting the impression that it's bugged. It's either the game is having mercy on me because I failed so many times in a row, which is odd because I didn't usually do that in other missions. At least not from what I know. Or the spawning is weird and inconsistent, and I broke it somehow. Or actually, I think the more likely scenario is that the spawn is based on how many starter enemies are out. Or rather, how many of specific enemies are out. Instead of just... At first I thought it was one enemy, then I thought it was two. What if it has to do with the types of enemies? That the game sees that because there's a buckler and a supporter, it shouldn't spawn anymore. Maybe it goes when all the bucklers are dead, for example. We're going to go over here and shoot it and see if Revario can pick stuff up. Okay, well, we actually realized the first shot needs to come from over there. You have Rabbid Yoshi go over there. Then Rabbid Mario go over there. I would love to heal from that, but that is not okay. We cannot. Okay, so no, we just get one shot no matter who does it. You know what? Let's have some fun. Next turn, we will win the mission. No sentry over here, right? Next turn, Junior is damaged enough that we can win the mission next turn. I think. Yeah, definitely. Okay, let's just end this. Okay. I believe we can end this. Yeah, we're fine. I was worried, like, if we could only go in these 3 cells, then we actually wouldn't be able to, but we're fine. Okay. The reason being is that Peach's Royal Gaze plus normal shot does just under 500, and then Rabbid Yoshi can does like 500 and something, and then Rabbid Yoshi can finish this off. He can go through the pipe, it does not matter. I could technically have done a no KO victory, but I don't care. Oh! Or Peach could just finish it herself. Okay, that worked. That works. We did it! Somehow. That feels like a very anticlimactic victory because we only won because the game was nice to us. All right. So that's everything done on normal mode on all of the campaigns. All right. So I'm going to get a drink of water, and then we discuss what happens next. I'll be back in a minute or two. All right. I am back. All right. So let's discuss. Feel free to type in chat. If you can't type in chat, ping me on Discord or do something to get my attention. Anyway, so the main game is complete. We will not be going back to the main game. Co-op is obviously we did all this and this. Huh. Apparently there's a world called Campaign Recap. I guess. Alright, so. Hard mode. Initially I didn't think we were gonna do it. And in all honesty, it feels kind of redundant, but not entirely redundant. Because I feel like a lot of the strategies are just gonna be the same. Because they're the same missions. And fun fact, enemies in medium and hard mode deal the same damage. The only thing that changes is the enemies have more health. Is that if that's something does that make them measurably harder? Yes. Does that make them more interesting? Maybe. For missions where you saw that the Mecha Junior mission we did, I could have just kept looping that as long as I wanted, and we would have been fine. That mission would not be any harder, or at least that mission wouldn't be all that much more interesting. However, a mission like this one, oh my god, I don't even want to think about what to do. Because remember, a lot of my strategy revolved around the fact like, okay, Peach and Rabbit Mario can one-hit KO hoppers. These enemies will go down this shot. And none of that's going to be true anymore if the enemies have more health. That's going to be tricky. Like 4-leaf clover. Like some missions are going to be a lot harder, some missions aren't. Okay? Another concern is that there still is technically more to do. There's no reason to go back to easy mode. I mean, come on, we beat normal. We can do it on normal. There's no reason to do easy. As for hard, here's the thing. I'm not opposed to doing hard mode, but I don't really want to. Like I said, I this is gonna be my last stream for the year. We could end it early. We don't have to. Or we could just not bother with hard mode because redundant. Or we could put this on hold and then come back to hard mode at another time. That is something we can do, I think. Other stuff we can try. Now, the thing is, after this, after no skill trees is done, there is what can we do afterwards? Okay, first off, we can do Donkey Kong Adventure no skill trees or no skill runes, which is actually like measurably easier until it is suddenly, which the main game is measurably easier. The challenge missions are a lot harder. The challenge missions are like, okay, no, this actually got kind of hard. So who knows with that? And realistically, like I said, after this week, I want to take a break until 2026. Do we start hard mode right now, or do we just do something else? What do you all think? Okay, well, I'm asking that question, but I know no one wants to answer me because no one wants to chat, which is perfectly fine. You don't have to chat. You can come here and just watch. All right. So, actually, no, it's DLC co-op campaigns. All right, so I mean, I guess we can start on some of the earlier hard modes just so we know what to expect. Because like Mega Bug Ride, Garden Party of Doom, I don't think any amount of I don't think any amount of modifiers are going to make these hard. We'll do these two, okay? And then we'll bookmark these for a later date. Or I could just give my thoughts on the challenge. Easier level of challenge. Intended level of challenge. Hard mode. I guess we'll do some of these, and then when time's running out, I'll just give my thoughts for what the co-op and bonus missions have been. It's hard mode! Why are you giving me a tutorial? I know what I'm doing! Oh yeah, 265 health. 465 health. But their damage is the same as it was on medium. We still have stone! Whoops! Whoopsie daisy! Whoops! We still have stone. Yeah, co-op is weird. Like, the first two worlds are like brain dead easy. World 2 and 3 are like, okay, this is actually kind of hard. And World 4 is just pain. Just pain. That's all it is. Maybe Eggbeat will kill something. That works. High ground with the high ground bonus, yeah, it's good odds of killing that. Reminder, these are Ziggies and Hoppers. That don't even have super effects. Okay, what? There's 3? Okay, Peach can take care of that one. Yoshi and Rad Mario can take care of that one. Rad Luigi care of that one. Okay, move out. I forgot to check for trap cover. Oh well, not like it matters. But I probably should have done that. Just good practice. We did a hard mode mission. Oh, I can't hit both these. This is disappointing. Oh. I forgot the out of bound damage. I thought it would only take 30, which would leave it with 235 health, which means Rabbid Luigi can't kill it and Yoshi would have to. But it actually had 205, which means Rabbid Yoshi could have killed it just fine. Or Rabbid Luigi could have killed it just fine. Alright, so there is a chance that Yoshi fails to pick up this KO. Does it happen? It does not. Thank you, Yoshi. I feel like using Egg Beater. Not quite. Ouch. Oh, that's bad. Oh, right. They have the same damage they always did. They're just bulkier. I keep forgetting. I've said, how many times have I so far have I said they deal the same damage, and I already forgot they dealt the same damage? Hold up. And then next turn he can just go through there. Nice hit. Unless you can manage to just wipe all 4 characters, I'm guaranteed to win next turn. Like, the enemies would need to kill all 4 of my characters, and that's just not going to happen. They just don't have anywhere near the firepower to pull that off. Because any of them can go into any goal. And there are no reaction shots active. And no super effects, and they only have 2 hoppers. Oh, I forgot to kill that. Whoops. Yoshi can actually die. No, he can't. Because they're not shooting at him. Ow. And victory. 2 missions done in 10 minutes flat. Do we do all of World 1 as well? I wonder. World 1, I remember, has some, like, you have to put thought into it, but it's still very easy. That's what I remember of World 1. Okay, but, like, we need Vamp now. Let's just get Vamp now. We probably won't need it for World 1, but, like, let's just get it before we, like, massively screw things up. But yeah, if I finish World 1, I'm just ending the stream. Because I'm not starting World 2 today. Absolutely not. Another double reach. It's annoying the fact that Rabbit Luigi can't kill that, but what can you do? Let's actually swap sides for Rabbit Luigi and Yoshi. No, we don't need to. This isn't going to be a close range shot. Will a mid range shot kill it? Probably not. Let's see, 0.7 times 300. That's 210. 20. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. So yeah, we're going to need to jump back. "50-50." I had better. I had better things that I could have done. Oh well. I should be fine though. Yeah, Peach can't kill that. Brad Mario can kill it on a crit though. Which he got! Not bad. These things don't have reaction shots, so I'm not sure why they're like doing all that. It seemed like they were getting into a good position to use a villain sight, but they don't have villain sight in this mission, so I don't know. Sorry about all the banging. The usual thing I use to quiet it, I don't have today. Oh wait, that's the 50-50! Okay, we hit it anyway. We're fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That works. Kind of would have preferred these two be swapped, but oh well. It must be barely out of range. Just look how close we can get to them. Oh, he's definitely getting hit. Okay, we should use a barrier. We can get behind there. We can get in there in one turn. Oh. Peach goes here, she can win in one turn, but she has to go exactly here. Okay, the Smasher can't reach her, so I'm not too worried about... And she'll survive. Goodbye. This isn't guaranteed, by the way. It didn't even... Okay, so Rabbit Luigi can team jump to, like, fix some stuff. You're like 100-ish to Peach, it's worth it. 99. That's less than the enemies would have done. It's actually more HP efficient to go here. No cleansing jump! I mean, I got nothing to lose. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have shot the one that's down there. I should have shot the one up top, which would have killed everything and it would take no damage this turn. Okay, Brad Luigi can't get into his goal by himself, but Peach can get into her goal, and then Brad Luigi can team jump off her for the victory. I'll be honest, I didn't actually think we were going to get all of World 1 done today. And there's still 3 missions left, so we probably still won't, but there's a chance. We got time. And we're already halfway done. Like, we need to do 6 missions to get World 0 and World 1 ready. We had to do 6 missions, and we just did 3 of them. And granted, the 3 easiest, but, you know. Something I've noticed that if we select characters in this order, the game will tend to give us Rabbid Luigi plus Peach on one side, Rabbid Mario plus Yoshi on the other, and it makes life easy. This one is defeat 14. That's not how this mission played out. Alright, alright. Stream issue. Internet issue should be used to by now. Okay, let's test. Let's go with this, but I want to test something first. Okay, this actually doesn't break any cover. We want to go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My stream apparatus has frozen. It says excellent, but I can't actually tell what's going on. Excellent, but... Okay, I just went to my page, and apparently it does work. Alright, so... Let's see. You need a close shot, you need a close shot, the other two don't. And the team selection should be Rabbid Mario, Rabbid Luigi, Yoshi, and Peach. Okay, that works. I probably should have swapped who was who. But whatever. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6, 2. Yeah, we definitely want to go here. Gives us better movement. Yoshi will take out the weaker one. Rabbit Luigi will take out the stronger one. Yeah, we really didn't need Vamp for, like, any of these. I mean, better to be safe than sorry, but still. Reminder, no reaction shots on these guys. We don't really have... Normally Ziggy's would be scary because of that, but nope, not now. That one has 2 hoppers, this one has 4 Ziggies. The hoppers are actually probably easier to beat, because even though they guaranteed take 2 hits, we can more easily get those hits. Rabbit Luigi's gonna go over here, though, because he can shoot that. Actually, wait a sec. Yoshi do that, because Yoshi can maybe one-shot them. Rabbit Luigi never can. And he did! Nice! Nice job, Yoshi. I have, like, no patience because it's World 1. Don't try this at home, kids. This is very dangerous. You should not be doing it. I mean, I guess I can send, like, a Rabbid Mario to deal with some of these. Yeah, let's send Rabbid Mario to deal with those. Rabbid Luigi will help Peach deal with the stuff on the other side. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Yes, I think Peach is actually going to be a lot less useful in these missions. At least, it's going to be less useful in these missions. That's something I noticed is that when we're fighting strong enemies, Peach actually tends to be weaker. In some cases, depending on exactly what we're fighting. Not universally true, but it's true sometimes. It's sometimes true, not always true. Okay, that's not really true. She's good. She's really good against bosses and our enemies that have lots of health. At least in theory. Yoshi is better single target. See, the thing is, the boom shot hits a lot of... The thing is, the boom shot really needs to kill. Yeah. And, like, a boom shot could kill... And I don't know if you noticed, but it's not killing. Like, it's just not killing the hoppers because they have too much health. Which is, like... kind of a genuine concern. The fact that she's less likely to kill stuff, which means because the boom shot is the boom shot, it's harder to keep herself safe. Did any of them back over there? No, actually they didn't. Radmeyer's gonna have some troubles up ahead, but that's whatever. We only need to kill 5 more, and there's like barely any left. Okay, you did not move yet. Actually, go over there so that next turn they can try and join the fight through this arena. Oh, they can all hit her. I didn't think all of them could. Nice hit, Yoshi. Oh, and Peach with the combo, because we needed both hits in order to actually take that thing out. Oh, wow. They took out a character. Good job. Those are more hoppers, aren't they? Yep, they are. They are. Idea, I'd like to shoot both of these, but that's going to be tricky. It can be done. It can be done. Not going to get a close range shot on both, but it can be done. Yeah, easy. This next one comes down to what can Yoshi do and stay safe with. These guys actually can't kill because they can't get high grab bonus against him. I think this will discourage the enemies from attacking Yoshi the most. Mind Iron spending like minimum effort on these missions, no offense. Because, it's world... Because, Ancient Gardens isn't exactly known for its difficulty. As a... whatever. This looks scary, but we're gonna win, so I don't really care. Yeah. How we win is... Oh, nice positioning. Nice accidental positioning. As we attack these two. Oh, actually, we do need to kill both of these. That's a little concerning. Actually, oh gosh. You can't actually get over, can you? Huh. That might be a concern, actually. Let's try not to lose this right at the end. I think we'll be okay, though. Brad Mario is probably going down. If Yoshi survives, we win. If Rabbit Luigi survives and Yoshi does not survive, we might have issues. Yeah, I think we're good now. I almost skipped to the enemy turn. Thank goodness that pipe was there. There's probably still a way to do it. I just, thank goodness we didn't have to. I mean, thank goodness there was a way to do it. There's probably still a way to do it without the pipe, using some combination of a team jump, but whatever. The idea being Yoshi moved to Rabbid Luigi's team movement range, Rabbid Luigi team jumps, and then tries to get like a high ground shot on it. That's what I was thinking could work. Okay, well that one required effort, so let's see. How the other reach areas that I always confuse. Oh, this one. I remember this one. There are lots of reach areas. There's only one actual kill everything mission. And the teams got mixed up again. Yeah, so the pattern I found isn't universal. Wait, we actually could have moved up closer if I planned this better. I think. I might actually restart because of that. Oh, yeah. Let's actually restart. Cool. I wonder if I should use Egg Beater here. The better targets for Egg Beater. Hoppers move before Smashers. Probably not. Yeah, I'll use Egg Beater. Nice hit. Wait, does that Smasher have like 700 health? Yep, 765. Joy. Good thing I checked. Keep in mind, a Rabbit Luigi shot and a Peach shot don't kill this. Unless I use Royal Gaze too. Probably will do. Hang on, Peach is here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. 4, 2. That's not a close range shot. So even Peach isn't gonna kill that. Even Peach can't finish that. Two, 4, 6, 2. Are we gonna take a pet Smasher? Preferably without getting hit. And we can pool all our resources to take down one Smasher, I think. Let's try this one. No one taking damage yet, so we don't really need Vamp. We break this cover because Yoshi always breaks covers in one hit. Then Peach finishes with it with Royal Gaze. This can work. They'll break for Luigi's cover. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I mean, he hasn't moved yet, so I guess it's fine. Oh. Oops. Robin Mario's gonna have to finish that. I don't know where to put Peach. How much damage does it do? 175? And 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh yeah, Rabbit Luigi's right there, so we have to get right in its face. Oh, we have to go exactly here too. Gosh, this is one Smasher, and we're using 4 characters to take it out. Gosh, this is ridiculous. But at least I saved Royal Gate. Where's Yoshi gonna go? Good question. I think he's probably just gonna stay put, actually. I can't think of a better position for him, so he'll stay put. I should use Super Barrier. No! No! We're gonna try and get this thing away from him so we can safely vamp it. We'll kill this. Not entirely sure how, but we'll get like we'll figure out something. Okay, that should make it pretty obvious. Two, 4, 6. No, sorry, we need to go from here. 2, 4, 6. We can't make it. Oh, we only have 2 shots. Hold up. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2. No. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not gonna work. What if it's like there? That will probably work. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. That'll work. 2, 4. Yeah, this will do it. Trying to figure out some way to kill this one and that one. Unfortunately, we only have 2. Oh, come on! It is technically still worth it somehow. Wait, is Peach gonna hit Rabbit? She probably is anyway. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, she can't actually get this far. I tried looking into ways where she could, but it's just not happening. Oh, I forgot. There's no easy way to get back and forth between these. So like, problem is I want Peach to be able to shoot that. Or at least to think that thing can shoot Rabbit Luigi. That works? Ish. Probably not. It's not ideal. We're gonna try and turn this into a 2 versus 2 into a 2 and 2. I don't know if it's actually gonna work though. We'll see what happens. Rabbit Luigi has lost a lot more health than I was expecting him to. No! I didn't see that shot. Thought he'd only get hit twice. Gillis, I think Peach is actually just going to finish this area by herself. Because she's so close. And then Yoshi's going to help Rabbid Mario do his. Yeah, we should be fine then. Which one of these is going to be most useful? This one, actually. Not because of that. Wait a second. Why did Peach get bounced, but not the Hopper? What the heck? What? What? Okay. Yeah, breaking the cover is not useful. I thought it would allow Peach to royal gaze down the Hopper, but that was not the case. And we lost 2 characters again. Whatever shall I do? Wait, they can both make it, right? Okay. Whatever shall I do? We did it. Alright, just the boss mission left. Alright, co-op, hard mode, number 4, hard. Pretty sure this one, it doesn't matter who you select for what. Because they're all, like, in the same area, if I recall. Yeah, it doesn't. It even puts Team 1 and Team 2 on opposite sides. On their own sides. 11:55. Cool. Just dandy. No. So none of them can actually reach any of the pipes. Good to know. I was hoping we would get, like, the 4-tile shot thingy. Oh, we got the critical strike, which also worked. Cool. Thing is, I feel like we should go through one side. So I feel like splitting up is just gonna lead to trouble. So also, we get to hear mid-boss mayhem. This isn't mid-boss mayhem. Wait a second. Yes, it is. Whatever. And we'll go 1 and 1 just to see what happens. Nice to see a peach cart will kills them too. If that didn't, I actually would have been annoyed. I'm actually not going to shoot this, because I think it'll be easier to just get the boss now. I just realized that's probably what Yoshi's going to hit too. Okay, so a pyramid plant's still a pushover. Not that there was really any doubt of that, but still. I vaguely remember the other version. I vaguely remember the original mission being somewhat difficult. But, like, look at this. We're beating it in 2 turns. We could easily do this in 1 turn if we had, like, you know, actual skills. As in skill tree skills. Which, whatever. You know what I mean. Like, we did this in 2 turns! It wasn't even hard! What an anticlimactic ending. I'm not doing World 2. Not now. Not absolutely not doing World 2 right now. Because I know what 2-1 is like. No, we're not. I'm well aware there's a massive difficulty spike once we enter World 2 and beyond. All right, so we did hard mode for Worlds 0 and 1, and for Worlds 2, 3, and 4, we did them on medium at least. Or rather, we did them on medium. I think that's where this challenge is going to stand. In the future, I will probably come back and finish up the last few hard modes. But for now, I think we're going to call it. Maybe I shouldn't have done these, because I'm going to need a warm-up when I come back to this, and these two would have been a good warm-up-ish. Yeah, I'll do the warm-up on my own time. But yeah, that's going to be it. So this time, we managed to complete Eruption Corruption number 4, the very last mission in Versus, in co-op. And we began hard mode on Megabug Ride and Garden Party of Doom. The only missions left that we could potentially do, aside from the impossible missions, are Just Desserts, Unhappy Trails to You, and Eruption Corruption's hard mode. And also Cataclysm Kerfuffle's hard mode. No, we're not doing that. Which, oh boy, that's gonna be something if we ever try and do it. But I think that's where we're gonna end it off for now, because yeah. It just feels weird to end it on this note. Yeah, no, yeah. I guess some thoughts since this is the last stream. I said I really didn't want to do the special challenges because I just didn't think because they weren't super interesting. I just don't like a lot of the special challenges. Now that's really concentrate. Now the thing about that's really concentrate as to 4S2. That I just don't. Obviously, I don't like that one mission. And a lot of the other special challenges are like pretty straightforward. 3S1 is something you really only do once. 4S1, is really hard to do normally, but extremely easy to cheese. And a lot of the other ones like aren't super interesting on a normal playthrough, except for like 1S2. Oh yeah, that is something I noticed is that the S1s tend to all be one-turn missions, and the S2s tend to be longer missions. Interesting. But yeah, that is yeah. But however, that being said, they were definitely a lot more interesting than I thought they would be, especially 4S2 and 3S2. Like 3S2 I knew was going to be tricky, but it ended up being, yeah. And 4S2, I did not expect that to be enjoyable. Like, I'm pretty sure I thought that was just going to be a slot machine. And to be fair, it kind of was. But it was, the more interesting one, where it's like, okay, here's a bunch of numbers. Okay, here's the RNG you get. Make it work. That one was also a lot easier than I thought. Yeah, I thought 4S1 was interesting because that was, a one-turn mission that I hadn't figured out yet. So we had to figure that one out on the fly. And the solution was cool because it's the first time we ever used freeze for a mission. At least for a one-turner. And yeah, so the co-op, that was nice. And now for the co-op missions. Goodbye, Mario. We did not see Mario again unless it was for some very gimmicky strat. Or 3S4. Or co-op 3-4. We did see Mario for that. Regardless. Yeah. Not a whole lot of character variety here, largely just because we have 4 character slots, so you might as well just pick the top 4 characters. There's not much character variety in the original game in general, and the only reason we swap characters is because we physically can't fit all the good characters. Rabbit Yoshi surprised me. I did not expect to see him making a cameo during the last 2 missions of Eruption Corruption, and honestly, I might end up using him on some of these missions too, because he was just genuinely pretty good. But who knows? And yeah, co-op is fun. Kazan Click Ruffle, yeah. It was especially interesting to see, like I said, I literally never did this mission before because I just didn't. feel like doing much more co-op. Keep in mind, the first time I ever did co-op was the no skill trees. Just, the first time I ever did it. And then I like tried to finish it on my own time, but I never got around to finishing. But I never got around to finishing this one, so I never saw this one. I'm glad I got to see these missions because, love this game, and there's more of it that I never got to see. But yeah, no skill trees was enjoyable. Missions that we couldn't do, who knows what's going to happen to those. But, I think after this, when we resume streaming at some point 2026, probably early 2026, it's not going to be King. It's probably not going to be a no skill trees just because I've done so many of them. Because I did this one recently, and before this, I did no Sparks of skill trees and Sparks of Hope. And then, I did Donkey Kong Adventure stuff at one point, and just, yeah. So it's probably gonna be either Sparks of Hope or something entirely new. Who knows? Until then, I'll see you all next time. Bye!